This is my official apology video. I have deceived all of you for too long. The allegations is true. I clickbait my videos. There's been a lot of people saying that my videos are clickbait, and yes, some of them are. I'm just trying to make it engaging for everyone. No, but in all seriousness, I didn't have any plans for making what to make today. I was gonna talk about my favorite movies sometime. Why is that light going through my head? Yeah, I guess that's just gonna have to be for now. I am painting a small kit bash I made. The miniature didn't have a left shoulder pad, so I just, in a kit in upgrade, it comes with a shoulder pad. Oh, that's the wrong. It comes with a shoulder pad, so I just cut down a little bit of the thing she had here and then used a little bit of green stuff on it, and it looks very good right now. You can't really see that it wasn't supposed to be there. Yeah, I'm not talking about my favorite movies today at least, and I don't have my paint. But okay, what I was talking about, my favorite movies. I'm gonna try and keep this short because it is pretty late and I'm tired. I'm kind of pissed. I played Helldivers. This is not the point of the video. I'm already getting sidetracked. I played Helldivers earlier, and I wanted to see, what are they called? Hive Lord. We did pretty good against it. I played with my friend. I met him in the game. He's very nice. I like him. Yeah, it went pretty well. We died a lot of times, but we made it to extraction, and then the Hive Lord was still alive, and I wanted to kill it, so we were just trying to kill it. Like, one guy stayed behind while we, like, all others, well, the three others of us tried to just kill it, and then pretty much at the end the Hive Lord fell on top of me when I had, like, I just turned on my hell bomb and I blew up the whole team. So that was kind of a bummer, if I'm gonna be honest. And then the second one, there wasn't a Hive Lord, but they were called Dragon Roach. They were really cool. It went pretty well, that one as well. Even though we died a lot, we got through it to the end, but then the whole team except for me got wiped by a Dragon Roach, and then it was 30 seconds for me to extract, and I survived the whole time until the fucking pelican landed on me. I don't know why. I think it's the guy that I'm playing with. I really want to blame him. I know it's not his fault, but I really want to, because I have had shit luck today, because I also died to one of the smallest bugs in the game. Pretty much the only 2 times I've died to them, like one single one, is when I play with him. I still love playing with him though. Anyways, yeah, my favorite movies. I'm just gonna take it like from the top of my head. Where do I start? No Country for Old Men is a pretty good start. The reason I like the movie is I like the character, or like the characters. Main character, he's pretty complex. Like, he's very greedy, but he's also not a bad person. Like, the only reason that what happens in the movie is because he is greedy, but I wouldn't say he's a bad person. there's a point in the movie, it's pretty early on, so if anyone hasn't watched it and they want to watch it, it's not that much of a spoiler. But there's like a cartel shootout over a drug. Like they were gonna like buy drugs, and there was a shootout, but there was a guy like left alive, and he wanted water, and the guy was like, no, I don't got any water, and then he just took all the money. But like later in the night, he tried to go back, but the guy was already dead. And then there was, I think it was other cartel members that was there. And yeah, after that he just like, he was gonna run away. And then I love Shiger. He's probably one of my favorite antagonists in movies. My girlfriend didn't like him because he didn't like have a clear motive for killing, but that's what I like about him. He just like, it's pretty much up to chance, so you never really know what he's gonna do next. And my girlfriend also doesn't like him because of his hair, because he has a very stupid haircut, but I just find that funny. I think that's more entertaining than if it was completely serious. Something I also like about him is well, not about him, the movie actually, is there's no soundtrack in the movie, so it's just always just, I don't know how to explain it. I like the vibe though, like I like the feeling that it gives to the movie, that it's just silent kind of. And there's a lot of things I like about it. It is a very good movie. I've only watched it twice though. Another good movie that I haven't watched that much is Pacific Rim. It's a stupid movie if I'm gonna be honest. There's a lot of things I don't like enjoy about the movie, but it is entertaining as hell. Like big cool robots fighting big cool monsters. What more could you want in a movie? My favorite, I don't know which one my favorite Jaeger is. Probably either Striker or Eureka. I like the chest guns that it has, and I also like the Russian one, Alpha, Cherno Alpha. That one's also very cool. It's a kind of bummer that, spoiler alert, it's kind of bummer that Cherno Alpha and what's it called, Crimson Typhoon got taken out so early. I wish that we got a little bit more on them, especially Cherno Alpha, because it's the longest surviving Jaeger, and then just gets taken out immediately when we get introduced to it, basically. Kind of racist now that I think about it. The only two important ones were the white ones. I don't know how to feel about that. No, but I think one of the Australians got injured, so there was another black guy that had to take over. So it's not that bad. It's not that bad, to be honest. It's still a very good movie. I love that movie. The second one, terrible. I hated it. It was so bad. It was actually horrendous. That's probably my top 10 least favorite movies. Not just because it was bad. Bad movies can still be fun. It was just unenjoyable, which is the worst thing a movie can do, pretty much. Then this is one of my more recent favorites, it's Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. It's also a manga. I want to read that one because the movie never completes. Like, it ends at pretty early in the manga actually, and I like the characters, but what I like the most about it is that it feels like Warhammer. It feels like a death world in Warhammer during the Age of Strife. The Age of Strife is after the Dark Age of technology, when AI pretty much rebelled against humanity and tried to take out humanity, and there was a big war which left a lot of planets without contact to each other. And in the movie there's like big giant robots that tries to destroy the world, and I don't know how I feel about. I was planning to do this genre red because the character, you can't see that much. I'm gonna get a better, like, give a better view of it later. But yeah, there's giant big robots that tries to like destroy everything, and then there's like a jungle. There is technology, because it's like post-apocalyptic, so there is technology that is very advanced, but it's still like not like a tribal. It's not tribal really, but it has kingdoms, and it's like, I don't know how to describe it. You have to watch the movie if you like Ghibli and you haven't watched Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. That is probably, that is heretical. That is actually heretical. It is such a good movie. I love it, and I want to read the manga so badly. Speaking of something else I want to read, it's Absolute Batman. That came out like a week ago. I want to read that. It looks good. It looks very good. I love Batman. I have some Batman comics. My favorite Batman comic is The Lone Halloween. Anyways, yeah, Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind is also my favorite Studio Ghibli movie at the moment. I watched it twice this year. First time I watched it was this year. It's been on my list that I want to watch for a long time. I just didn't really get into it, like at the time that I wanted to do it. But I watched it at my cousin's. He also likes Warhammer. Um, I watched it with him and my girlfriend. Fucking banger. I love it. My favorite character, I don't know what my favorite character is. The reason I love it isn't because of the characters, it's because of the world, and it's giving so much Warhammer vibe. Like, I know that I don't remember what they're called, the helmets with the beaks, but they have they have like knights or soldiers in there that have those beaky helmets, and that is something that Warhammer also have, and it just gives off the Warhammer feeling, and it's amazing. Probably my favorite non-official Warhammer media. After that, Princess Mononoke. Princess Mononoke has been my favorite Ghibli movie, and one of my favorite movies for a long time. I like San as a character. I like Ashitaka. I also like the lady. I don't remember what she's called, but they just call her the lady, so I'm just gonna call her that. I like her. She's a character that you're supposed to dislike, but I also like her because what she's doing, like, she's doing bad stuff, but she's also a nice person. She like takes care of her people, and um she's just trying to do what she thinks is best for them, and that that is something I like in villains, like villains that think that they're doing the right thing. I also like villains that are just unapologetic, uh, I like villains that are unapologetically evil, that just are evil, but I also like very complex villains, like Shiger. Shiger is just unapologetically evil, and I like him for that as well. Man, I have to do a favorite villains list as well. I wouldn't actually call her a villain. I would call her an antagonist. I cannot speak today. I don't know why. But like, yeah, I like Sun. I like Ashitaka. I like the lady. I don't like the short old guy. Well, I like him for one thing, and it's because he was like, "This is pure gold, you silly woman." Oops. That's just very funny. Silly woman is just. I need some paint. Him just saying "you silly woman" is just so funny to me. I sometimes say that to my girlfriend now, not in a bad way, like just like in a joking way. I'm like, "You silly woman," because it's so funny. Kiki's Delivery Service. I like Studio Ghibli. If you haven't noticed, I like Studio Ghibli, but Kiki's Delivery Service is also a really good one. I just enjoy it because it is relaxing. Like unlike pretty much all the other movies that I've listed so far, it's just a nice, relaxed, feel-good movie pretty much. And I haven't watched it in a while, so I don't have that much to say about it. But my favorite character is Kiki's cat. I like him or her. I don't know if it's a him or a her. But I like the cat. I don't remember their name. But I like it because it's cute. It's a cutie patootie, and I like it for that. I can't remember any other movies on top of my head. I'll have to just go on. I'm gonna go on Netflix and Disney Plus, yeah, just to see if I find anything. Okay, I can't really choose a favorite for this one because I pretty much like all of them except the sequels, and that is Star Wars. I love Star Wars. As you probably can see, I'm a big ass nerd and I like Warhammer, so pretty obviously I like Star Wars as well. But Star Wars was my childhood, man. I cannot pick a favorite one though, because like 1 through 6 are all really good. Like all of them have their good stuff. Like I like in the prequels, I like the politics and I like the fights. The fights are amazing. The original trilogy, I like kind of the nostalgia, because that's the one I used to watch a lot as a kid, or the ones, and I like the style and how it's filmed, and I like the characters. One of my favorite characters is Chewbacca. And then Rango is also a kid I watched as a no, that good thing I don't have a lot of subscribers because that is bad out of context. Rango is good. It's very funny. I like Rango as a character. I don't have that much to say it. The movie is impressive as well. Like, it's just impressive. Then after that, oh, No Country for Old Men is on Netflix now again, which is kind of annoying. It was on Netflix when, like, at all the times I didn't try to show it to my girlfriend. Anyways, moving on. I have to check again. The Joker, the first one. That one is a very good movie, mostly because I also like villains that you can feel bad for, and I feel bad for the Joker. I feel really bad for him. It's a good character development, and I like the Joker. Like I like Phoenix. I don't remember his name, but I like him as a character. I'm just using my last black paint here. Anyway, I don't have that much to say. I don't remember it that much. I watched it for someone's birthday. No, I was invited to the theater to watch it with some of my friends at the time. It's been a long time since I've talked to them, but yeah, good movie. Then I also like The Dark Knight, the one where Batman yells, "Where is she?" That one is my favorite Batman movie. I haven't watched the new one with the Riddler. I actually really want to. Like, Marvel makes the best movie. They made the best movies. They have fallen off big time, but Marvel made the best movies, and what the fuck, the DC makes the best comics in my opinion. But they've made some banger movies. Like, if I was gonna say, like, obviously from my list that I have up in my brain, I like DC more, just because I like the characters, because they're like, Marvel has more like more like, I don't know, I just relate more with the DC characters, and they're like more fun as well. Yeah, I like The Dark Knight, even though I haven't watched it in a good while as well. A lot of these movies are like movies I haven't watched in a long time. But yeah, my favorite characters, well, it's probably Batman and Joker. One of my favorite overall Batman characters though is Alfred. I like Alfred. I think that's pretty much about it what I want to make for this video today. It's late, it's probably like around 2 something, 2 or 3, and I'm pretty tired and I want to try and go to bed soon. I think I might just make some rice before I go to bed at least, because I'm kinda hungry. I don't really know what I want to do with the base yet either, what kind of landscape I want to give this person, but I was also maybe thinking about getting some Eldar, like an Eldar autarch, because that actually looks very fun to paint and the model is amazing. And I showed it to my girlfriend liked it. Even though her favorite faction, like, she doesn't know that much about Warhammer, aside from me just showing stuff to her, but she likes Slanesh. She likes Slanesh a lot. So it's kind of like her rival, pretty much. Oh, do I have any more black in here? Yeah, I have a little bit. Just trying to get some water to get it up. I'm just putting this on here. Yes, that looks nice. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna show off my miniatures now. I'm not trying to flex or anything, but flex. I don't know how to insert audio.